You thought I said Roth IRA, didn't you?
No, of course not. I knew you said Roth.
Biggie, the finance geek.
So you may have heard of a Roth IRA before. It's not like we haven't talked about it a million times. Maybe you've seen one of our videos. Regardless, it's an important investment strategy. There's a lot to know about. So we wanted to do a deep dive on Roth IRAs. So buckle up, let's go. So to start, where did the Roth come from? Why is it even an option? Well, the Roth IRA was the brainchild of a US Senator named William Roth. He wanted more people to have access to an IRA. So he helped pass a law making a retirement account that will allow you to put money in after you pay taxes, then not pay taxes when you pull the money out in retirement.
I am telling you, that Navy Admiral is spending too damn much money on those toilets and wrenches. We need to stop this crazy spending. You know what we don't need to cut though, Mr. President? Taxes. Nah, I'm kidding. We should cut taxes. But I know you're going to ignore me. So how about we set up a retirement account that you don't need to pay taxes on? That way I don't need to pay your taxes when I'm busy with one foot in the grave. This turned out to be one of the best retirement laws that was passed in some time, giving people access to tax-free dollars that may have not had that option in retirement.
This is all fine and dandy, but who really cares? Who should be interested? Well, there are a couple of groups that should be interested in a Roth IRA. First on the list, young people. I know, very surprising. Young people that are looking to invest some money should generally consider a Roth, and here's why. In theory, you'll be at a lower tax bracket than later in your life, so you'll pay less upfront in taxes. You'll have more time for the accounts to potentially grow, and it'll be tax-free. Taxes may go up in the future, but regardless, if they do or not, the money will be tax-free. The second group of people is those with most of their money in 401ks, IRAs, and other tax-deferred investments. Why they should consider it is the same reason as young people, but there's another one. If you have a Roth and tax-deferred investments, you can get really creative and flexible in retirement. For example, you could take some money from the Roth and from the other account and yet only pay taxes on the tax-deferred account. It's like getting married and then calling your divorce lawyer to put them on retainer. It's nice to have options. So why should a Roth matter to you though? If you can take advantage of it, it can be one of the best tax-free vehicles for retirement. However, you won't be able to contribute to it if you make too much money. So, doing it when you're earning less is generally a good way to go. Additionally, if taxes go up in the future, well, you don't have to worry about it. It's like going to an expensive restaurant with friends, when you could have just as easily made a fancy dinner at home. You don't need to spend any of your money on anything that you don't want to. Now, there's a few important things to keep in mind with the Roth. There's a cap to how much you can put in. As of 2022, you can put up to $6,000 per year away. Then the money is tax-free as long as it's been in the account for at least 5 years. If it has not been in there for 5 years, then there may be taxes. It's like undercooking your chicken. If you don't leave it in your skillet long enough, the cost could make you sick. Now, it's a retirement account, so you can't take the money out before age 59 and a half without any sort of penalty. If you make more than $144,000 or $208,000 if you're married, then as of 2022, you can't contribute to a Roth IRA.
So now what? I know what you're thinking. Biggie, what the hell? I now know about Roths, but what do I do with this priceless knowledge? It's actually pretty easy to get started with a Roth. You could even reach out to your friendly neighborhood finance geek, and he'll help you get set up. Or you can reach out to almost any investment company and ask them to set up a Roth IRA for you. For extra info, you should watch one of our other videos to learn more, to get an idea on how to start with investing. That's our show. Thanks for watching. And remember to let that soup cool before you take a bite. We'll see you next time. That's our show. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please consider following. And if you think we can assist you in any of your financial endeavors, please feel free to contact us. Our information is in the description below. Thank you, and we'll see you next time.